Hi and welcome to my channel. It is me, Tina. Today I am in the process of picking out papers for my journal. I have no idea what the theme of the journal is going to be. This is going to be like just for, say you want to, start a journal right from the beginning. So I'm going to be making it as simple as I possibly can. Not that it's hard to make a journal anyway, but I'm just going to be showing you the kind of papers that I have. Maybe you have the same or you have some different ones and you want to craft along with me. But this video will be just picking out papers. So the first paper I see here is this one. It's kind of like, I don't know. What is this? A record keeping of some kind. And you could fold this up and use it in a journal. I am going to do that just for now so that I have it here. And then I have some dictionary papers. These are not coffee dyed, but these ones are. So you can hear the difference and see the difference in them. So I'm going to take one coffee dyed page and put that towards using in my journal. And this one, I think I kind of ripped. That's why I didn't coffee dye it. So there is that. Is there some music paper here? There's some music paper here that is, these are not coffee dyed, but they're very, very old. And I don't think I'm going to use this for a page in the journal because they rip very easily like this. So I'm not going to use that. Now I have some music paper that I've stenciled on. And I think I might use, I'm just taking out what I think I might use. So I will kind of just fold this one in half too and put it over here. So far we have these three. And then I have some book pages here. These are out of a book. And I like to use these for on tags and things like that. So I'm going to save those. Now these ones are jelly printed pages that I have sewn because they were quite thin. So I have sewn them together. And I think I'm going to fold a couple and just... they might be something that I'll use. So these are just jelly print ones. And I'll show you the rest that I have here. There's this one. This one. They're all beautiful. And let me know if you want me to do another jelly print craft with me. And this one, yeah, doesn't even look quite done, but this is the way I do it. I go through my pages and I look at them and I see which ones I want to use. Now this is, I think this is like fax paper, and it's nice and thin. I like this paper. I'm going to put one aside for the journal, and I may make a couple of journals out of the pictures that I decide, out of the pages that I decide. This is the same kind of paper, but it's pink. So I'm going to grab one of those and just fold it in half. Now these probably will come off. Some of them do, some of them don't. Like this one's coming off already. And here is a set of green ones. I'm going to grab one of those too. And these are just pages that I'm going to try in the journal, and then maybe I'll decide what kind of theme, and then I'll know better what kind of pages I want to use. So here these little things came off already, so I'm just gonna grab one of those. And if you're looking in, like, most of these I found in thrift stores, except the jelly prints I made, and that was just a book, I think a magazine that I used to print on. And here's, looks like there's some coffee dyeing on here, and I'll just, whoa, that one is stuck on there. And the reason I'm folding them in half is then I can just see, you know, if they're roughly all the same size. Here is just a book, kind of like a map book. So I'm just going to take one of these and fold it in half. And then I have, oh, I think this is part of that book. And here's some more dictionary paper. I'm going to put that with the dictionary paper down here. The stack is getting big here in front of me. But still, I haven't picked out all that many pages yet. This was I think a lined paper that I dyed with some ink. So I'll just take one of those, and here's the rest of those. You can see it. This was just an ink pad that was almost gone, and I just put it in water and then spritzed the paper with it. And what is this? This is kind of like cardstock, so I'm not going to use that. And here again is just some paper that I dyed with some nearly used up ink pads. This is a green, so I'm going to use one of those. And we've got blue there. I'll grab a pink one. So this was a red ink pad, and it turned the water pink. And if you want me to show that, how I did those, I can gladly do that. And here I've got one that I've kind of just, you know, the last part of the sponge, just dabbed it on here and then put some stencil on there. But you can make so many cool papers on your own. And here you can see another kind of splashed one. Okay, so I'm going to take this stack and put it over here. And I'll grab another stack here. So this is stencil paper. So I like this one. I'll grab that one and put it on my pile here. And then we have some more ink dyed papers. And these are like really cool ones. I really like these. Yeah, so I'm going to take the first one here and add it to my stack. And I'll put these over here. So we don't have those here. Okay, let me grab these here. So these ones are also probably from ink pads. I think the kind, and those are coffee dyed. So I'm just going to grab one of these coffee dyed ones. And then I'm going to grab one of these. And this looks like it was from an ink pad. I'll grab one of those. And then these are coffee dyed, and I got one of those there. And these are kind of the same. And let's start with these here. These are kind of just sprayed ones. Oh, I love the sound of these. I'm going to fold this one this way. And put that one there. This is like a cardstock one. And that's a coffee dyed. And these are the Neuro prints that I've been doing. These are some splattered ones. I'll grab one of these. This one looks different. Yeah, these are all cool. I like those. And then I have this book here. This is like typewriter paper. So I'm going to grab one of those. I'm not sure if I'll use this one, but I'll just put it in here just in case. And then I have these little ones. And this was out of a notebook, and I just glued them together. This makes smaller ones for in the journal, and I like that. So I'm just going to put one of them. I'll put maybe two of them just in case I do more than one journal with these papers, and I probably will because I got lots of paper here. There we go. And these are index cards, which I'm not going to use. And then I have this one here. This was some kind of paper pad. I'm going to put one in here. And I'll put these over here. And these are just lined paper. So this is just a stack of notebook paper. And I'm not going to put those in there. And then I have this paper. I don't think I'm going to put that one in there. They're too big right now. If I do, I'll cut them down first. I have this little ledger sheets here, and I'll take two of these out of here and fold them in half. And if you ever want me to make you a kit like this, just let me know, and we'll work out a price. And then I have this long one here. I might do two of these, and then I'm going to glue them together. So I'm going to put that one right there. So I'll just put it in here with this pack too, and then we'll see what we'll do. And this is grid paper. I don't know why these are so small, but yeah, I'll take two of these and put them in here. And it looks like some of them are ripped. Maybe that's why. Oh, there's two of them here. Okay. There we go. I probably got this in a bundle or something. And then I have this one. I got this one at Dollarama at one point. And I always like using these. I think they're cool. So I'm going to put 2 of these sheets in here. And then I have another pad underneath here. And it's just different colors. So I'll grab one of those. I don't have very many of these, so I usually just use them kind of sparingly. Oh, I got lots of them, but oh, the hoarding comes in there too. And then I have this memo checklist. Just going to put one in here and see how I want to use that. And then I have this paper pad. Not sure how I'm going to use that, but it's kind of an old one already. And then I have this white paper, 100 years. So I'll just use one of each of these. And we're getting a nice stack here, a nice collection of papers here. This would be a huge journal if I used all of them, but I won't use all of them. That way I just have a nice variety to pick from. Here's a couple of small sheets of coffee dye. No, these aren't even coffee dyed. These just came like this. So I'm just going to use one. Well, maybe I'll put 2 in there. I like using different lengths. So I'll put 2 in there. And then I have, my little vacuum turned on. These ones I did the other day. I did a lot of stenciling on them. These are beautiful. I love these. So I'll put this one in here. I had so much fun doing these. So I'll do this one, and maybe I'll take one from, oh, that's from the bottom here. It should be different. There we go. And I'll put these back in here. This is a pouch that I got from Temu. I love it. And then this is not the paper that's in here, but this is something I got out of I don't even know what kind of a book, but I'll just fold this in half. It was In Between Fabric. That's what this was. And I just love the sound of this. So I'll put 1 sheet of that. And then I have a book of tracing paper, and I'm not going to use those. Those are too thin. And then I have some of these grid papers. This is bigger grid paper. I'm going to do 2 of those. Whew, we're going to be able to create quite a few journals with this. And then on top of that, you know, you have your themed paper that you want to use. So this is kind of like if you're doing multiple journals. And then I have this book. I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is another kind of grid paper. And how do I do this? Okay, so I'm just going to grab one of these, and I'll put this underneath this so I can kind of maybe fold it in different sections to put it in there. It's an engineering sketchbook, and I got it for 50 cents at the thrift store. And here is an analysis pad. And I'm just going to grab one of these sheets out of here. And again, I'm just going to put that one underneath so I can fold it maybe, you know, in thirds or something. And let's see. Here is a music book. I don't think I'm going to use anything out of here. Maybe to make something, I'll use that. And this is another book of music papers. Maybe I'll use a couple of pages of this. Let's see. These usually I can rip out from the middle. And I'll just put that underneath because they're quite big. And I just have all kinds of music papers in here. And then I have this, what is this? Colomer book. And I'm just going to take one of these out of here, and that'll probably give me a couple of pages. I'm just going to fold it in half for now and put it underneath here. And then I have, this was a, at some kind of restaurant, I asked if I could have a whole paper pad, and they gave me that. So yeah, I'm going to use some of that. I love the writing on there. So that is that. My goodness, we're getting a stack here. I love it. And then this one is like a receipt or a statement book. I'm gonna grab two out of here, a yellow one and a white one. And then I have a whole bunch of stationery papers, and these, I don't know if I'm gonna use those right now. I'm gonna, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take one of each out, and that way I have them in the pack, and they'll be folded and everything. So this is the sunflowers, and I think they're all sunflowers, yep. And these are the leaves, and I believe I have one open. No, these are business cards, so I won't use those. And I'll use one of these cloud ones. Like that. And I thought I had an open one here. No, I guess I don't. And I've got one of these, so I may as well put that in here. And I'll grab one of these. And one of these. Now, there's a heart one underneath here. I don't think I'm going to use that one. That's more of a, yeah, different kind. And these are basically the same, so I won't use that one. Oh, I don't know why I have a coloring book here. And there's that one. So I have these, and I think these are, did I put this upside down? These are business cards. Yeah, these are all business cards, Okay, up to there. And I'll grab one of these. And then I have these ones, and I'm not going to do one of those. They're more Christmas. And let's see what else I got. I like these ones. I don't know if you can see those. They have leaves on them. Leaves and then kind of like it's a speckled paper. I really like this one. Might do 2 of those. And then we have this little girl. I've only got a couple of those, so I'm just gonna keep that one and that one.